Hey everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're meeting Poppy in the middle of the woods. We're going to talk to the centaurs.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
We're going to see if the centaurs want to help us.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I see. Yeah, they'll understand. I don't think they'll like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Okay. Centaurs are known for being wise. I'll just go with it.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Uh-oh. We are surprised.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Progress, right?
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I mean, he knows things. Yeah, centaurs know things. Isn't moonstone common?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
The music is so loud. I trust him. Centaurs know things.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
All right, then.
I'll let you know what I find.
Yeah. Let me know. It sounds... You're getting involved with the centaurs now. That's very cool. Okay. So we did that. Now, there is another thing that happened as well while I was doing potions right after I stopped recording. I'm sorry, it's happened again. Natty says, you are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps of our plan to stop Harlow. So part of that is grief and vengeance is right here. So we could do that. However, I think it's about time we figure out at least what's going on with the main quest and where the next location of the Keeper trial is so that I can unlock and see what these are too. And then when we get a little further, we can also talk to Imelda Reyes about, the brooms and trying to go like through the next, whatever the third race is, right? So this is the map room. So we're going to go to the map chamber next. We're going to talk to the third professor here and with Fig, try to come up with the location of the third trial to see where we go next with the main quest instead. I have made a slight adjustment to my attire. You may have noticed the hat is now the proper color. Maybe you didn't notice, but I'm going to get in the light and then you'll certainly notice. The hat is the proper... you probably can't see it. It's okay. The hat's the proper color now, okay?
Welcome back.
Fig's not with us. Interesting.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
Oh boy.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
So we're going to be sneaking into the headmaster's office.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
It's nice how, like, I need to ask him for advice on how to do something. And it's the one time he's not with me talking to these guys. And that's when I need to seek him out and talk to him and ask him about it. I don't see any reason why Fig can't be somebody who distracts the headmaster while I get into the office. I mean, I feel like that's something that could totally be done, you know? Anyways, I have started to resort to, you may notice I'm walking. I've started resorting to walking to the destinations that are in Hogwarts because of this final Daedalian key. I have no idea where it is. And so the only way I'm ever going to find it is to walk the halls and just to walk to every destination I need to go. I suspect that it may actually be near the headmaster's office. I didn't know that until right now, and I'm thinking that's probably where it is now, because I feel like I've been almost everywhere, but I've never been there. So it might be up near the headmaster's office, and that'd be really nice to be able to find it there. So we will try that out. Also,
Revelio.
There's a page here. This is alchemy class, an arcane subject offered to older students on the rare occasion when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on the 4 natural elements, the science of transmutation. Well, okay then. Also, there's some stuff over there, which I might want to try and get to. By might want to try, I mean I do want to get to it, but I don't know how. I'll have to keep looking at that too. But anyway, so I am walking to my destinations and all these things. So I will see you guys at Professor Fig's office unless something interesting happens along the way. All right, so I'm in this big hall here, and there's ghosts running around. There's also this Christmas tree, which is nice, and it's a page. Been missing pages. Now, that page I just collected, but you'll notice that no progress report happened at the top of the screen. And that's because right before that page, there was another page. And that one was my 5th. Or my 50th. Sorry. So that, the field guide pages challenge is completed. Very, very cool. So I got all of them done, at least in Hogwarts anyway. I don't have any reason to go after any other pages in Hogwarts. At least for now. I also hear Peeves doing something, and this door is locked. So, interestingly...
Aloha Mora.
There is somewhere else to go. So, I will find... Oh, here we go. I want to see what Peeves is up to. I also haven't broken into Peeves' bathroom yet. So, I want to get that one going, too. See if I can mess him up. Okay, so maybe it wasn't me that did it.
Bombarda.
Okay, so it's definitely not me that did it. Yeah, it's just
Revelio.
that's just lucky then. Okay. There's a fountain thing up there. There's a chest right here. And I'm just, searching around. There's another arithmancy door here. Now, I wonder... I still have not found legendary gloves, so... I'm going to keep going on this arithmancy door, open this up too, and we'll see what's behind it. All right, so I got in, and inside this room is, there's a page right here. Interesting. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting and is now forever a sculpture in a garden in Greece. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting. Is now, oh, is it like, yeah, she turns you to stone? F.
Oh, Finite.
Wait, it petrifies me when I touch it. That is so funny. That is so funny. I just fall down. Very cool. I'm gonna take the solar protection spectacles and dwellings.
Revelio.
All right, so that's what's in here. There's another thing up there, but again, I don't need any more pages in Hogwarts, so I don't have to search for them. But I still want loot. I'm definitely gonna search, seek out loot. I'm gonna go this way. This is back the way I came. I wonder if I could just explore this a little bit more. Again, if there's a Daedalian key down this way, because this is a space I've never been in before. So if there happens to be a Daedalian key down here, I'd like to know. Man, what is going on with this hallway? Interesting. Level 2 lock here, and then there's a Depulso door. Ooh, hey, there's some mysteries in here.
Aloha Mora.
Okay. There's a little thing to cast Depulso on, is what it looks like anyway. Get that one and that one. Alrighty then. And mine now, demi-guys. Oh man, I might be getting close. I've been finding demi-guises. I mean, I don't think I have enough yet to get a Holmar 3, but I've been finding them. Wait a minute, the Depulso thing. Yeah, it's down here. But there's also this, which... And I don't need the page anymore,
Lumos.
But that is where the troll is. I saw that earlier. That is back this way. Looking at the troll there. No, this one. There you are. Come here. Let's go this way. Just a quick detour from my stuff. I wonder if I still get experience for it. I don't think so, right? Because I only get experience for field guide pages, and I don't need any more pages. So it's actually a waste of time to do that now, unfortunately.
Revelio.
So unless there's loot, like actual treasure to get, then there's no reason to do it anymore. All right, Depulso.
Depulso.
What do you got for me? Oh, what is this? Depulso Puzzle Room 1. Interesting. Is it the same... Is it the same Depulso puzzle room? Is it the same challenge, or is it a completely different Depulso puzzle room? because I've already done the Depulso puzzle for Heliodana or whatever her name is, so... Nope. Nope, it's a completely different puzzle room. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Well, this is more than I bargained for. Holy moly. Okay. So that's not a reset. And then you're going this way. I've got to find a way to climb. Can I lift them? Can they be lifted now?
Levioso.
Maybe I don't have to climb. Maybe I just have to get to the 3 chests. Okay. Well, there's one down here too. So let's see if we can't make something happen here. I want to go... yeah, that way. Then get that over to there. I'm just kind of doing the puzzle in my head right now. Trying to see how I would do this. I guess I could probably try to do it in my head, and I could try to do it out loud, I suppose, right? So the first one I would try...
Depulso.
Nope, this one.
Accio.
Yep. Move that there. And then I would want to slide this, I think, down. Slide you... Oh, I thought you would come with it. That's interesting. So you're permanently on another level, huh? Ooh, that changes things a little bit. Interesting. Well,
Accio.
might as well jump down here and have a fun time down here anyway. So obviously I want to get to that. And I was thinking that if I had this over here, then I could move it one step over and it wouldn't go all the way because this top part is here. Now I'm not so sure about that. If I try to bring it over and then I go like this, yeah, so it would stop it there. And then stopping it there would lead to me being able to hopefully do this. You have to step back a little bit. Here we go. Like that. Which I was hoping would let me climb this. Which may work. Yeah. So I can get the first one like that. And then we know that that resets the puzzle. Oh my goodness. So that's just all the way across. Wow. Okay. Let's reset the puzzle real quick. So everything returns. Then we'll pull you over there. So far, the pulse is not even necessary. Push you that way. Yep, kind of stacking you up on top of each other sort of thing here. And then what I'd like to do, if I could, would be, I guess... if we can go that way, it would make them together. I don't want them to be together. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do want them together. Just push them like that, and then I want to pull them back toward me. And then if I was to bring you that way, and then have you go... Oh, you're not letting me do it yet. Okay, so come down here. That's not going to allow me to transfer it the way I want, though. Move it that direction. Moves it that way. So this one has to go... This one has to go this direction.
Depulso.
And then I can bring you over, I think, from there. And that's stairs I can get back up. But what I'm hoping to do is now I can climb that. Ooh, I cannot climb that yet. Well, maybe I could if I have to adjust it again, though. Yeah, it doesn't work, though. So I can't Well, maybe I can. I can climb on top of it here, though, like with the stairs, but I don't know what this gets me. I was hoping it would get me over here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. This has to be moved all the way over. And I essentially need to create stairs to do it. So it has to be...
Revelio.
No.
Depulso.
To be like that. But then the other one's not there, so how does that help me get over there? I mean, I would say it doesn't help me get over there. Well, kinda. I put you like that. Now, what we can do then, right, is we can now move the whole thing.
Accio.
Like so. But I can't climb on top of this one. That's the problem. I wanted to climb up there. So I think I messed that order up. Let me reset it and see. I want to get you, this halfway point. I want to get you over here. If I pull you...
Accio.
If I pull the whole thing like this... Well, that's... the only reason that didn't kill me is because I'm underneath this. Okay. And it's not the way I wanted that to go, though. It does allow me to climb on top of this one, and then this is the third one. So the third one has to be up to stair step with this. So I would want to go, I think...
Revelio.
Like, nope. Like this. Then like this. That brings it over there. And then the final step on that, I guess, would be... I need to get it all the way against the wall. But not against the wall. No, I don't want it against the wall. I want it like 2 out from the wall. But I can't do that. Yeah, maybe I can. If I send it all the way over there, what happens? Nothing good. This is a really difficult puzzle. This is completely different than what I was gonna do. Like, my time for this was absolutely not budgeted for this video. But I said I would bring you in if anything interesting happened. And you know what? Hogwarts is just full of interesting things. Bring you over there. And then from this point, we take you over this. Now, the hard part here is going to be trying to line up this thing. Because right now I have a stairs that I can come up. I can do this. But getting you where you need to be. If I go like this and then like this, can I jump on that? Yes. Okay. That works for me. Second treasure is mine. Okay. Third treasure. Oh. Oh. Oh, that changes the rules. If I reset the puzzle, does that stay? It does. Interesting. You're changing the rules, video game. Okay. Well, that makes things actually quite interesting because now, now I have a way to get on top of that ledge. So I must have to start my time to go this direction to get that last treasure is what I need to do, right? To get that last one, I mean, I think it's quite clear I need to push it that way. But if I push you, hold on. If I push you that way, you don't stop there. You don't stop where I need you to stop. I need you to stop here, or at least some manner of like halfway. So if I bring you back over. Huh? Oh, right. If I take you back over, just checking things, looking at things. Okay, so I would want to bring you. I think I want to stack you on top of each other. I want to stack you two together. I want to push you over one. And then I want to bring you out. Now, Wait. No. I think I take that back because I want you here. How am I gonna get this one? I basically needed to stop on this row, but not that row, but this row. So I need to find a way to stop it there. So if I did this, no, because that's gonna pull it all the way over, see? So that doesn't stop it where I want it to go. But maybe if I do this, I could start stacking these within each other to line. I can start lining these up is what I'm thinking. So if I make a really big row that's lined up with all of it. So if it goes like this and then like this, now all of these are connected, right? One giant row. I can move it all over if I want to, right? So I would then take this row and push it. Right. Now what I can do is I can take this. Go that way or this way? Tricky. Don't know. Let's pull it back. And let's take you and push you. If I stack you on top of each other, then you can go all the way across, but that's not quite what I'm looking for on you. This one's a little different. Let's pull you away. Now bring you all the way over. So you'll stop here. Then I'll push you that way. And that creates a bridge that gets me over there. Okay, so now the only thing I need to do is get the higher ones to get over to that side. Can you not climb? There you go. I need the higher ones to get over there too. So that one can go all the way over. That creates some height. And then this one, I need to find a way to connect these two. Maybe not directly though. I'm gonna pull that over for now because I kind of want that connected anyway. And then that, I think it's there. Now if I bring you all the way over, I won't be able to connect you on that side. So I would need you to there. Not kind of. This will kind of work, but not. I don't think it works quite the way I wanted it initially to work. Because it doesn't stop right where I want it to. It stops too far. But if I can do this, now I think I can jump that gap. I believe I can jump that gap. So now I just have to make sure I don't mess up with the jump. So, oh, yeah, don't mess up the jump. Get up. And then we jump on this one. I mean, I'm there. It worked. Got it. Unidentified neck item. Now what? Oh, the way out. Right. The way out is that way, but I don't necessarily need that. Like I realize this isn't as safe, but it's safe enough. So now I just need to leave. The puzzle is over. I did it. Apparently. That was pretty interesting. Took way longer than I was budgeting for, but I didn't realize we were going to have such an awesome puzzle. And then there's a new thing here. Bookcases. Oh, decorative items. Nice. Maybe I'll use those. We got out. See? Puzzle solved. Get all the treasure. Crazy. Very, very cool. Okay. Now, I was heading this way. And so we're on our way this direction or no? No, I think it was this direction. Goodness, I don't remember. No, I unlocked the door on this side. It's definitely this way. This is the direction I was headed. I've already been here. This is where the Daedalian key's already done. So I've clearly already been in this corridor. All right, I've reached Professor Fig's office. Finally, we're there. I found a couple of locked doors along the way, opened up some chests, got some new items and stuff to sift through, but none of them are as good as what I'm already wearing. So ultimately not that remarkable of finds. on the way through. So let's go ahead and have a wait, and we'll talk to him at night, it looks like. There he is. Oh, begin quest.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Polyjuice potion! Yes!
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
Yes.
And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Nice.
Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf.
Nice.
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I'm gonna become Professor Black. Oh my god. Gotta change my outfit too. There we go. Oh my god. That's wild.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
I bet it is.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh my god, I sound like him and everything. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, look, it's the headmaster, keep your head down. Everyone's gonna hate, just like turn away and hate me here. I can't wait to hear the comments.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh, no.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Oh, I definitely want to discuss it. I will decide what's best. Oh, really?
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
May I suggest you talk?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Oh my goodness. May I suggest the Carlos Wild?
Greetings.
No.
I mean, out of my way, children.
I have a better idea. You should give this task to Amit. Definitely.
What could the headmaster want?
Oh my gosh, let's talk to Weasley.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
That is so. I would totally do that to all my friends too.
There's one for my diary.
I would absolutely mess with everyone. Now, Polyjuice Potion wears off, though, after a fairly short time, so I wouldn't be able to waste a whole lot of time doing that, but it would be definitely very cool to try and do that. Okay, so let's continue.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Yes, just...
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Not quite as funny messing with Ominous.
Something is very wrong.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word?
Oh no.
Professor Black? Again.
Yeah, there she is.
It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be unwise. Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Yes, please do. Write the ministry about me. Please, absolutely.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
I'm playing my part. I'm playing it well. This is so cool.
Oh, no. It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Ah, Cressida. Now this is the one I was thinking of.
Professor Black, here.
I couldn't quite figure out her name off the top of my head because it's been a couple months, but Cressida Bloom. That's the one that you should have deliver the thing for my boils.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
It's in the Great Hall. We know where it is.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
You think? Just a little off. He's almost too interested in students. Yeah. All right, here we go. Where's my house elf?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
So these things right here are interesting. So these things here are, if I remember correctly, I guess they're kind of like hourglasses, but not really. They count the house points. So when you hear people be like, you know, we're taking points away from Gryffindor, or 2 points, 10 points for Gryffindor, that kind of thing. It drops from the supply up there and drops it down here. So as the year goes on, the different houses get different amounts of points in here. And it looks like, I would say it looks like Hufflepuff is winning based on what I can see in that pile right there. But Gryffindor's got a few points, and then it looks like Ravenclaw doesn't have any somehow. Same thing with Slytherin, but maybe that's just a graphical thing. But anyway, that's where the house points are. Oh, I can't even do Revelio right now, of course, because I wouldn't have. Why would I have my wand out doing that? Exactly. All right, here we go.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh no.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Sure, he doesn't really teach much, does he? He's handling secret ministry matters. I like it.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Yes, I'm very off today, aren't I? Something is very not right.
Wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
Yeah, I'm just not
give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Just not feeling myself today. Oh yes, we're definitely gonna go all the way up here for sure. It's time to make an announcement.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Oh no, I've changed my mind. You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Yes, of course I do. It has to do with strength. My family's it has to do with purity. It's probably pure blood, yeah.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah!
Of course.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
It's such a silly thing, dude. Oh, dude, can I make an announcement?
Apologies, potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
But can I?
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor, I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Yay! Everything is Gryffindor. Goodbye. Time to get out of here. I shall be taking no questions now or ever. So good. Yeah, it's definitely wearing off. We gotta go. Mav's office
Made
this
it just
way.
in time. It's wearing off.
Let's interact with this and
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
right. Oh my god. That was a lot of fun. Like, seriously, so much fun being Professor Fig just now. That was great. Not Professor Fig, sorry, Professor Black just now. That was it was a lot of fun. And the banners will be always decorated with Gryffindor's colors forever. No questions, please. So good. Okay, let's access the headmaster's office, which is up and away. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I may be wrong, I believe the headmaster's office is the highest point in the whole castle. But I could be wrong on that. But I believe it's as high as you can go in any building, like in any room, any floor, period. So we have a little bit of a journey ahead of us on the stairs, but we can get there. I'll see you at the top. It is a ridiculous maze to get up to this office. It is so high. It's ridiculous to how much stuff you have to go through to get to this. There's a level 2 lock here. I guess I'll go ahead and unlock that. And then we'll continue our 10,000 step journey to the top. There we go.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yep.
Revelio.
And then we do this. The headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Okay. We shall whisper it in French.
Toujours pure.
Very cool. Upwards we go.